Hi guys, thank you for tuning into my channel, Love Out Loud Tarot. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your monthly reading, Sagittarius, for the first 2 weeks of the month. Give me 1 second, just move this over. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the first 2 weeks of the month. Please keep in mind, my friends, that this is a general reading, so the messages that come forth may or may not resonate with all of you out there. That's fine. If it doesn't resonate, that just means that this reading isn't for you at this particular time. But if you would like to obtain a personalized reading for yourself and get a more in-depth look into your situation, my information is listed down below on how you can do that, okay? So, without further ado, let's get started. I do have my window open because it is hot, so hopefully there's not too much noise outside, but if it gets kind of out of control, then I will close it, okay? So let's get started. Spirit, what's happening with my Sagittarians for the first 2 weeks of September, please? What's happening with Sagittarius, Spirit, first 2 weeks of September? Spirit, what is happening with Sagittarius first 2 weeks of September? Uh-oh, that one didn't work so good. One more time. Spirit, what's happening with Sagittarius? First 2 weeks of the month, please. September. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay, my friends. So, Sagittarius, the first card out, the overall energy for you guys. Oh my God. Excuse me. The overall energy for you guys is the Justice card. Okay? Some of you guys could be dealing, going through a divorce or dealing with legal matters, excuse me, the first 2 weeks of September. This is something that's like overall energy. You're dealing with this. Oh, you know what? I'm feeling like you guys are looking to, some of you guys might be looking to administer justice yourself in a situation. Okay, like you're looking to administer justice yourself and you're opting to just be single, exiting out of a situation because maybe your love interest had more than, like, had another person on the side. Yeah, like, you know, there's more than one person out there. I'm trying to see if it's too loud. I don't think so, but anyway, there was more than one person involved. Oh, you know, I don't want to say like a three-party situation, but the person that, if you were, this feels like a relationship, okay? But like the person, your love interest or who you were interested in, had another person or has another person as well. And it feels like some of you guys are just looking to administer justice yourself and just opt to be single. You know, you're going to forget about trying to be anything to this person, because it's like, you know what? If this person likes me, then they're going to come and let me know that they like me. I'm not gonna have to chase them. I'm not gonna have to do anything. They're gonna let me know. If they want to be with me, then they're gonna expend the energy and let me know that they like me or want to be with me or they're interested. You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I feel. And I'm feeling like, Sagittarius, that the attitude coming through on your end is like, well, you know what? If they're not going to do that, then I'm just going to go my merry way, because you know what? I'm more peaceful by myself anyway. Like, because this is ridiculous trying to figure out what's going on over here with you. And I could just be over here doing me. If you like me, you're going to come let me know. That's weird. That's what's coming through right now. So somebody out there is most likely feeling that, but that's what's coming through right now. Yeah, you know, and I'm also feeling too that some of you are, yeah, you guys are becoming very focused on yourselves right now in a good way. Very much just focused on yourselves in a good way. No longer concerned about whoever this other party is and whatever their drama is, like whatever. That's no longer your concern. I mean, you've already decided that's not your concern anymore. You're not concerning yourself with that. You're more focused on yourself and manifesting what you want to do, and focusing on your, I'm hearing, ambitions and pursuits and career. You're focusing, putting all of your energy into you. That's what I'm feeling. And this is like what's on your mind, you know, the first 2 weeks of September. Because, you know, you've been using your intuition in this situation. You've been using your intuition for a long time. Actually, your intuition has been talking to you about the situation for a long time already. And now you're finally ready to act. You're ready to act on what your intuition is telling you. And you're ready to make a move on what your intuition is saying. And I'm feeling like your move is to focus on you. Focus on you. And, you know, people say do you, but like really though, seriously, like do you. I feel like this is your move. You're going to focus on you. You're going to do you. You're not even going to worry about this other person. And it's really weird because I don't feel like the other person is on the deck right now. You could be dealing with an Aries. Doesn't have to be. You could be dealing with a Libra. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like it feels more like a competition. Like you were in a competition with other women or other men, and that this person had you in, you know. You were in like a three-party situation. Whether willingly or unwillingly. And now I'm feeling like you've had enough. This is what this feels like. It feels like you've had enough. You're about to just focus on you now. You'll be, you know, it's like you'll be single, whatever, fuck it. You're going to focus on you. No one got time for that. Who got time for that? All right, Spirit, what else is happening for my Sagittarius, please? First 2 weeks of September. Yeah, you've made a choice. You've made a choice you've made the choice, Sagittarius, to choose you. Exactly. You have made the choice and you're choosing you. And you're gonna let this fall. You're gonna let it fall. Like I just said, fuck it. Right? That's just your I feel like that's your attitude right now. That's your energy. It's just like whatever. Let it go to the wayside. Look, the Tower card just came up, okay? You're choosing you. And all this other stuff, it could go to the wayside. Like, seriously, who cares? Because the person who, I don't even feel like the person is on the deck, but I feel the other energy for the other people involved is here, but not not your love interest. They're not even in here. It's like you X'd them out already. You're like, you're moving on. You are, yeah, yeah. I feeling like you, yeah, exactly. I'm like, you guys can't even see the cards. Okay, look, these are the cards that came out when I said you're moving on. Okay, you got the Knight of Swords. Like, you're not mincing your words on how you feel. You're being strong about the situation. You brought out the executioner. You brought out, this is a cold bitch right here. Not saying you're a cold bitch. I'm talking about the Queen of Swords. This energy right here is a, like, no bullshit taking type of energy. This bitch will cut you. She'll cut you out. Okay? That came up. I'm telling you. You're like, you ready to go do you, to do what makes you happy. 10 of Cups. You're done. And look, the Ace of the 8 of Cups came through. You can't make this up, guys. Yeah, like, you're done. You're ready to do you. You're leaving all this behind. Okay? So, you know what? I actually don't think that's a bad reading. I think that's actually pretty cool. Because, listen, if you don't love you, who's going to do it? You know what I mean? If you don't value you, who's gonna do it? If you don't think you're cool and loving and cool enough to hang out with, then why should anyone else? You know what I'm saying? So like, whatever. That's their loss. Bye. What did I say? Boy, bye. Or bye, Felicia, if you're a guy. Whatever, you know? You're just doing you. So this is what this feels like. This justice, it feels like you're administering it yourself. You're like, you've made up your mind. Boom, administering the justice. I'm trying to tell you, this energy that's coming through, y'all, listen, it's true. Okay, first card out, overall energy, justice card. Didn't I say this? It feels like some legal proceedings, court proceedings, and if it's not that, then some of you guys are administering justice yourself. Listen, this outcome judgment card came out before I even said any of that. All right, I mean, I didn't even see it. I said all that stuff before I even saw this justice card, is what I'm trying to say. So this is for the first 2 weeks for you, my Sagittarians. Listen, I hope that this was helpful to you guys. We'll check back in for the mid-monthly and see what's happening there. And anyway, please go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me. Feel free to leave me a comment. Just keep it respectful. I will say that. You know why? Because listen, these are for free. If you guys want something that's more specific to your situation, the information is down below on how you can obtain that personal reading. Other than that, this is general. So there's a lot of people out there that the cards are picking up the energy for a lot of different people. So just keep that in mind. Also, listen, I'm happy that you're here and I appreciate you being here. I want to resonate with you guys, but if I don't, you know what? It's cool. There's a whole bunch of other tarot readers out there on YouTube that may suit your fancy a bit better, and that's totally fine. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm happy that you're here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.